Hello, world. We are #freaking live, why is Discord opening autonomously? Why did Firefox open autonomously as soon as I went live? What are we doing? Let's lock in forever. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put chat on my phone. I should plug my phone in. I should plug my phone in. I need to tell Stream Elements I'm not Renterello Blazer anymore. I haven't done that yet because I keep forgetting it's something I need to do. And that's okay. I need to put chat on my phone. I need to plug my phone in. We live in a beautiful world, and it's freaking danganronpa time. Because if I'm right, and I usually am, Tommy's not live anymore. So, like, if he was still alive, I was gonna put his stream on and read fic in the background, but he's not live anymore. So I'm playing danganronpa. #guy who has a video game that he likes. I'm gonna play the video game I like. So anyone else feeling like it's time to play that video game I like? I don't know. Okay. It's Wednesday, so Halsify shouldn't be in class until, 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m. It was like 8, 7, 6, 8, 6. I don't remember. Whatever. What freaking ever, bro. I'm very confused. Hang on. I love it. Oh my god. Can things stop opening autonomously? Oh my god. I love when Twitch on my phone will tell me I have more people in chat than Stream Element. Or not Stream Elements. Streamlabs. It's really amusing to me. That sounded sarcastic, but it was meant genuinely. I do sincerely enjoy it. Bloomp is me redeemed Roaring Knight. I'm the motherfucking Roaring Knight. I'm the motherfucking Roaring Knight, bitch. I'm the motherfucking Roaring Knight. I'm the motherfucking Roaring Knight, motherfucker. That's my Roaring Knight voice line. Also, hi. Welcome to chat. I don't remember if I've seen you before, but hello. Welcome to danganronpa. I've done everything in the world. Yes, okay, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. I can't see my mouse. Because I can't see my mouse in this game. Rest. I was here once during an Undertale stream. Right, okay, I thought I recognized your name, but then I was like, maybe I'm crazy. Hi! Welcome back. We finished Undertale, and then we finished Deltarune, and now I'm playing Danganronpa, because I will stream Genocide in Snowgrave one day, but at present, I feel bad and I don't want to, so we're gonna torture children in a different way. Oh shoot. I need to okay. I'm underprepared. We're cooked. As I set up, I saw someone staring at me. Okay. Okay. Although, honestly, that's fair. All I'll say about Snowgrave is that it's brutal. I have seen spoilers about it. A friend of mine was streaming it in Discord. So I'm a little familiar with Snowgrave, but, I missed a lot of it because... Hang on. Oh, you're finally awake! Finally! Are you okay? There's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. I don't know how to make this not auto, by the way, so we have to just go really fast. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. But yeah, so, like, Lunith would be, like, farther ahead in Snowgrave than I was in the normal. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? So I missed a lot of it, is the point. So I've seen some things, but not everything. Okay, Syke is dead. Great. Dude, he's, like, making the sound. It's, Ice Spice, right? Grah. So, it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Exclamation mark. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Be fucking nice. No, I have to see for myself. Oh my god. Okay, I tabbed out on accident. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym in a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't we be honest? Obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Piss. Okay. I don't know if that picked up on my mic. This is pissing me off. The thing where it's going faster than I can read it, and it's annoying me. Give me a second to Google live on stream how to turn off the auto feature, because I don't know how I did it, and there's not a control screen. Or there is, but not one that's useful to me. To turn off auto. Continue in danganronpa 1. Here, I'll put you on my computer screen so I can still see you while I'm Googling things on my phone. My strategy. Okay, yeah, strategy wiki controls. Maybe this will help me. Sticky words. I'm not really looking for class trials right now. I'm just here for a sec, but hi, I hope you have fun donganing your Rampa. I learned the plots of these games purely through AMVs and my one Danganronpa mutual. Wait, that's beautiful. I had a friend who was really into V3 in high school, so I got into it. Actually, I have 2 Danganronpa mutuals. Always have to remember the OGs. Wait, yes. We're learning controls right now because I fumbled something horrifically, and I don't know how to unfumble it, and it's fucking me up really badly. Okay, maybe it's control? Possibly? It might be control? We'll try it. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, we'll do this again. Hang on. Oh, Lord. One loved the second game and the other loved the third one, so I'm less familiar with the first one. Wait. That's beautiful, but I think I remember all the murders and trials. Yes, yes. Sayaka is dead, and I wonder who did it. Guy who knows, but that's okay. I haven't played the game before, so it's still fun to play it myself. You know what I mean? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. So, back in the day, I read a team-crafted Wattpad fic set in the first Danganronpa game. Awesome! Oh, sweet. Oh, you gotta love a Danganronpa AU. Okay. So, that didn't help me. So, how to turn auto off on Switch for V3? Well, I want to turn auto off on computer for Trigger Happy Habit. How to turn off auto on PC in Danganronpa 1. Here's my strategy. Work controls? Alright, I must depart for a bit. Have fun in there, though. I hope you're able to figure out the auto thing. Me too, because I'm just having to talk really fast right now, and it's not working that well for me. And I was gonna do it after I ended yesterday, and then low-key, I watched John Proctor as the villain instead. Okay. As for text, ESC close back, was up, down, left, right. Q, remove text. E is auto mode. Okay. According to someone on Reddit 9 years ago, it's E. So we're gonna try this. It was E. It was E. Oh my god. Success. Victory. Triumph. Let's freaking go. Okay. Success. I can actually play the game now. Okay. I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. What the fuck does that mean?
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked around at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Fuck, I love her. She's so awesome.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive! You're just so naive! You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here.
Hey.
You're
Come
super
on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no! The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement that you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's not what the voice that I was doing for her. What was I doing for her? I was doing like, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. Something like that. I'll figure it out. That is what you are talking about, is it not? Yeah.
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. Oh my freaking goodness. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well... So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Awesome. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, just let me add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Okay, new rule.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
huh?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking?
What? Punishment?
Hmm.
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I
Don't be so
believe
special.
it.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunye!
He's so unserious. I fuck with it hugely. No. Goodbye, Junko Enoshima. The world misses you.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be for real. Hi, Sal. Hi, Soph. No way!
Well, now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. Hi, I'm over here for a bit, Smiles. That's okay. I'll miss you forever when you go, but I get it.
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Fuck, this is really awesome, for better or worse.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, goodbye. Oh. It's the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. She was not their fucking friend. Well, maybe not, but, you know, Makoto doesn't know that. And you have to consider that she was my friend, okay? She was my friend, and now I love her, and she can do whatever she wants forever. And, like, because here's my demon. I think she genuinely thought that she was gonna live. You know what I mean? I think that she genuinely was... Like, she was... Because I don't remember the details of the lore, but the way that her death is described, I don't know. I think that she... Well, I love her too, but I don't think she wanted to be their friends. Oh, well, definitely not, no. Do you know what happens? I mean, I know what happens, but I watched this show in 2019, so, like... I know the outline of it, but I don't remember the details. Which is part of why I'm playing the games now, honestly. It's because I was like, wait, I never played the danganronpa games, and that would be fun to revisit them and like remember them. Hopefully this time, because my memory is not the best. But like I know the whole situation with like, you know, Junko, and like I know that she like went into the game like. If I remember correctly, she went in the game. Okay, well, I don't know how much you remember, so I'm not saying anything. That's fair. If I remember correctly, she, like, went into the game. Like, she was like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna go in there. But, I don't know. I think she genuinely thought that she was gonna be spared. And I think at the end of the day, she was, like, 16. I don't know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. No, LMAO, but I love you forever. Okay, yay! This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time. Fuck, she's so awesome! She's so horrible! My Kiri.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time! Fuck, I love this fucking bear. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? If I say that the bear is a little bit like, and okay, this is a good thing. If I say that Monokuma is like a little bit sappful to me when you see my vision, it endears him to me a lot. I don't know. I can't explain it. He's just such a rage baiter. And I'm like, fuck, you know who else loves to rage bait? Saf. I love Monokuma. He's so awesome. He's so awesome. Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! Yes, Loki, I see it. Okay, thank God. You know, it's always a scary thing to compare one of your friends to the evil bear from danganronpa, but, like, I don't know. He's kind of Sappho. His minions are the worst, though. I hate when he had 5 children. I kind of like the Monocubs. I'm coming out as a Monocubs enjoyer. I thought Monofani was cutie. The rest of them, I could take or leave. But I thought Monofani was really cutie-full. His minions are the worst. I think there's like a bunch of him in Ultra Despair's girls, and that's annoying. That's like half the reason I'm not playing Ultra Despair girls. The pink one's cutie, but the rest can watch Monami. Monami is so cutie-full. Oh, I like when they're pink. I like Monokuma, but pink, you know?
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. It's like a zombie apocalypse of Monokumas. Yes, exactly. And then you're like running around like shooting Monokumas or something, and it's a complete like break from all of the rest of the games. Because like all of the rest of the games, you're playing Danganronpa, and then all of a sudden Ultra Despair Girls is like a completely different fucking game, and it's like, I'm not playing this. I'm not doing that. I don't want to run around shooting Monokuma. I just don't have the desire. Like, I don't know. I want to play the killing game. I want to play Danganronpa. Komaru is fucking awesome though. Sorry, I love her and her Yuri. And you're right. Komaru is like, okay, I feel like Komaru and whatever the fuck is going on between like Nagito and Junko, which I don't really remember because I didn't finish watching that game and was barely paying attention because most of it was Ultra Despair Girls. Those are the only 3 like good parts of that game. You know what I mean? Like, Komaru and the whole, like, severed hand situation were freaking awesome. Toko was also there. Toko could be awesome if she wasn't a Danganronpa character. Yes, yes. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma File!
He's so gleeful. Also, I forgot they have Mafia Boss Monokuma in Ultra Despair Girls. They have Mafia Boss. Oh, God, yeah. God, Ultra Despair Girls is so... You know. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything, pardon me, I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
I really like that sprite with the flower. I really, really like the sprite with the flower. I wish that I could summon flowers and do that. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. You and Hal both, right? I feel like I wish that I could do the Monokuma flower sprite the way Hal wants to do the Tenna nose flower sprite. Like, there's just something about it that I'm like, fuck, low-key. I could turn to the side and blush a little bit and summon a flower. Like, that just seems like something I should be able to do. Flower duo. Wait, yes! Slightly synced up, pulling Sap's hair. Friendly, nice, kind, night flower duo. Yes. But we're still Yume also. I don't remember a duo name. I need to go memorize all of my duo names. But not today. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Awesome. Let's go gather freaking evidence. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. I like that the game... I like the way the game presents the horror of someone being dead. Because I feel like... Because, again, I'm watching this V3 playthrough right now, right? And it's like... Rontaro's dead, and then we very quickly jump into, like, class trial and who is doing what when, and we're investigating very quickly. I thought Junko died before Sayaka. What the fuck? No, Sayaka died, and then Junko was like, I'm not doing no class trial. What the fuck are you talking about? And then Monokuma, like, waddles towards her intimidatingly, and she, like, kicks him or something, and then he kills her badly with spears. Yeah. It happened, like, just before you got here. But, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, V3. Sorry, they call me the guy who likes to talk about V3. But, they move very quickly into the trial process, presumably because, I mean, it's like, well, you know, it's a danganronpa game, you know what you're getting into. Monokuma is such a little shit, bro. He really is. And also, of course, because it's V3, and I don't want to say too much about the twist at the end of V3, just in case, but, like, you know, it's V3. And, like, also, in retrospect, that shit was so obvious, it's so cool. Anyway, but I know all about the endings. Wait, yay! But yeah, because, you know, it's V3, so they just move right along into it. But I like that here it's just, like, Makoto's so shocked at Sayaka's death that he feels like he like, passes out and then he has to go run back and see it again, you know? And they're told about the class trial and Junko dies, and then he's just, like, sat there, and no one says anything for a long time. And I think it's just a good sort of, like, a splash of cold water at the viewer that, like, yeah, you're playing the death and murder game, but, like, you're playing the death and murder game. I don't know. I think it's a good touch. My opinion. But there was more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, I feel like SDR2 does a good job with how it impacts the other NPCs. Like, I don't know, I felt like only Kirigiri, Asahina, and Makoto gaffed in V1. Yeah, I feel like Trigger Happy Havoc generally just does a kind of poor job characterizing most of the NPCs. Like, most of the NPCs in this game feel like NPCs. And, you know, they're NPCs that you're, like, fond of or endeared by. But a lot of them don't really have that much going on. If they don't survive, they're flat. Exactly. Like, what do we fucking know about Celestia Ludenberg, man? Like, something gambling, brother, like... And, like, she has the whole thing, and she has her whole, like, breakdown or whatever, and I don't remember the details of that, and I think we learn more about her then, but a lot of it feels like they get characterization so that you care when they die, and until, like, they're about to die, you get nothing. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, because we're not at Celestia's chapter yet, she's barely a character. Well, like, I love Sayaka, but she had nothing, Loki. No, she got, like, something. She got the characterization about her passion for her thing. No, I get it. They do that, like, a lot with them all. They definitely do. I just... See, I'm saying I feel like it's at its worst in V1, but also, I barely remember SCR2, and I... also barely remember most of V3, so, like, I don't know anything. But, like, I feel like, in my head, V1's the worst with it, but I might get to the other games and be like, oh, actually, no, they're all really bad with it. Guy who doesn't remember anything. But, like, yeah. didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. I feel like SDR2 is a lot better with it, but that's just because that's just my favorite of the three, TBH. No, I get you. That's how I feel like with V3. With V3, I'm like, yes, every character in V3 is, like, fleshed out and developed. And it's like, well, like, low-key, not fucking really. I did that shit in my head because I like them. Like... like, we don't know anything about Gota either. I just like him because he likes bugs. Not the hamster guy. Not the hamster guy. Well... no, the hamster guy was fun. I liked the hamster guy. Am I misremembering something? No, he did, like, he had, like, the hamsters and the dark Ryoma. Oh, yeah, I see the hamster vision here. He has the hamster sprite face. I forgot his name. Yes. Yes, it is Ryoma. It's Ryoma Hoshi. I don't remember. In my head, he doesn't have a hamster sprite face, but, like, I guess you could call it a hamster sprite face. I don't know. But, no, like, I don't know. He doesn't exist. No, like... oh, danganronpa games. I made that shit up in my head, but it's true to me. Guy who loves to make things up. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. I trust you implicitly with my life. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. No, me too. I love the Junko lore that's hidden behind the non-translated magazines from when the game released. Fuck, I never got into those. But, she's so cool. She's so freaking cool. Oh, my Junko.
What the heck?
And saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will... I'm not doing her voice the way I was yesterday, and I really liked what I was doing yesterday. How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Whatever. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. Because she lives in, like, the same part of my mouth as Queen. She's, like, a less Queen version of Queen, I feel like. You know? She's like Queen, but instead of being Queen, she's Celeste. She's like... because Queen would be like, death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. Whereas Celeste is like, death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. And it's like, kind of the same, but not really. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Oh, I'm sure. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Buddy, I have really bad news for you. So someone has to die so that someone else can leave the game. So, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay, man.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Oh my Chihiro. Huh? What's going on? Oh, Yasuhiro's forever. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. Oh, Mondo, I'm really fond of whatever's wrong with him. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then,
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Okay, man. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. She's so cutie, my owie. Or else we're all dead. Oh, deadass Junko. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever?
Let me out of here.
No, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, he is.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few moments earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Bye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, if they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and carve their goddamn skull in myself. Oh, Mondo Iwata. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even... Oh, pardon me. How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you! I'm telling you it wasn't me. Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. But wait, don't go yet, you have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks back at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Hi, Blinks my big eyes. Hi, Hal! Welcome to Murder Investigation Hour, where we investigate a murder. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I'm waiting for the bus. Hashtag my bus. Wait, awesome! I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. My stream is so delayed. Fuck. Do we live in evil hell world forever? Let me know. Oh shoot. I plugged my phone in, but it's not. It must be unplugged from the wall. Well, that's really freaking annoying, but whatever. It's fine for now. I might have to pause stream later to plug it in properly, but I'm lazy for now. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. I'm on my way to your house. I will save you. Thank freaking God. So that we can all survive. And as for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So we have Truth Bullets now. Awesome sauce. I don't really think there's gonna be anything I can investigate in the gym. I guess I can look at Junko's body, but... Yeah, not really worth anything. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. Oh hell, he finally figured out he's not just on the forever weed. So that's what you missed on Danganronpa. That's literally the only thing of note other than Junko dying. Is Hiro figured out I mean, he's still pretty high, I think, but he figured out that this is real. It wore off! It wore off! I'm begging you, God, put a Mother Earth out of space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yes, such Danganronpa full hair, it's kind of awesome. This is just gonna be like, that's the monitor, or not, I better get back to the investigation. Okay. Yeah. You know, I don't know whether anything in here is going to be important, but we can always check. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's go to our bedroom. Hashtag our freaking bedroom. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. I'm Mondo Awada. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a
That
bitch.
dirty bastard! It's so personal to him. I'm really endeared by his whole thing. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. That's sweet, but, I do think we have to keep in mind that women can kill people themselves. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're doing better than some people here, and that's something.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay, bro. You can pound her face in if she's a girl, too. I promise it's not hypocritical. You can still pound her face in if she's a woman, I promise. Oh, Mondo Awada. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty, too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. He's confused, but he's got the spirit. He is. He's trying his best. And his best isn't great, but for 2010 and a game where Hifumi exists, among others, I will take my wins as they come. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. She's so freaking awesome, fool. Hey, Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko? I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching.
searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
Oh, Naegi. Fuck, I love Kyoko. She's so awesome soul. She's so awesome sauce. This must be my room key if I remember correctly. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Yes, when we switch rooms, we switch keys, so Sayaka would have had the key to here in my room the whole time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is. Hi, oh my goodness. Don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yup. Hashtag we switched. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean it was used to bring the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? No, man. She didn't. Add that shit to your truth bullets. Oh my god, this Makoto kid, dude. This is the replica sword I brought back. It's attacked somehow, and plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. How dirty could the room possibly be? He's been here for like a day. He's been here for like 3 days, but still. Like, do you not want to, like, maybe... And also, like, it's just, like, brother, lock in. Think about it. Think about it. Add that shit to your truth bullets, dude. Whatever. It's okay. He's stupid, but I know who did it, so... How do you fuck up a room that bad in 3 days? Genuinely. This is how we find out that, like, Makoto doesn't shower or some shit, so he's just living in filth. I don't know. I'm just saying words right now. Batman Among Us? Awesome! Peak! I guess I shouldn't be questioning a teenage boy's hygiene. I mean, I don't know. I think it's fair to question. I think we can question teenage boys, my opinion. So why are there scratches on this Batman Among Us? I'm a really big fan of Batman Among Us. Why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the... So we'll add the replica sword sheath, but not the lint... Whatever. He's pissing me off. He's pissing me off. Batman Among Us. Whoever does the best Yowie with Batman wins. Yes. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Dude, how is Makoto supposed to, like, sleep here for the rest of the game? My question, does he get, like, a new dorm? I don't remember. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes, dude! Oh my fucking god! This fucking kid is pissing me off! Can he log in? Superhero SMP could be awesome, my opinion. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. He is! He's so fucking stupid! I hate him! I could do crazy yaoi with Batman. I've been reading all the good Bad Jokes comics lately. Way awesome! I could do crazy Yuri with Catwoman. I haven't been reading comics. I'm just generally in love with her. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next door to you. and there's no way you can know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure he explicitly said that. Evidence of a struggle. Yes. Oh, this Saiki kid, dude. Can we... Is that like everything? Fucking shit. Okay. Christ. Okay. It's so brief. Okay, I've done all those. I've done all of those. Okay, I think I need to do this still. We check the trash. It's the display showing the store was on. Okay, so a lot of this is just kind of useless in a way that pisses me off really bad, I have to confess. Yes, this is evidence of a struggle.
well,
Okay, let's go in the bathroom. What have we not looked at? Naegi, be honest. Do you want me to look at the plant? That's the display stand. Bathroom? I tried the bathroom. It won't let me go to the bathroom until I've found everything in the room, but like... There's nothing else in the room to find. Like... If we go to my truth bullets, I have evidence of a struggle, replica sword, sword sheath, switching rooms. I checked the bed, I checked the lint roller, I checked the freaking storage stand. Desk? Maybe? Ah, you're right. Oh. Can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the roots to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me,
What?
nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. Oh, we have to get Mondo's account. Cha-ching. We had to try the toolkit so we could get the Mondo's account truth bullet. I bet you anything, dude.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Yup. Can I go in the bathroom now? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Man, okay. Who's in the bed. What happened here? We talked to Kyoko. We looked at the wall. On notebook on desk. I tried that. And it was just like, I don't think my notebook is relevant right now. I don't think it's relevant right now. Brother, stop being a point-and-click game protagonist. I know we're playing point-and-click right now. But stop doing the shit to me. Stop being a Tumblr post. Maybe there's something on the ceiling? Or maybe not? Do I need to look at the TV? Talk to Mondo again, maybe? Maybe? No, I don't want the scratches and fucking marks.
well,
Pissing me off. Give me the television. Yes. Okay. Talk to Mondo again. This is... I realized something while I was on guard duty. Yeah. Okay, so... That's definitely possible, the dirty bastard. Yeah.
You're fucking. Yo.
Okay, so... Okay. I don't know. I don't know either. I'm lost. Loki, I could hashtag cheat. This is always an option which is available to me. Is there a way to look at the table? No. Okay. Like, okay. It would be nice if I could hold tab. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. So there are 3 things here, but I looked at this already.
Well,
Yeah. Got the truth bullet and whatnot. And we got this already. Got the lint roller, the desk, the notebook. I've looked at the camera. Sakura and what's behind her. Maybe there's like... Or Kyoko, I mean, and what's behind her. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she's investigating.
What are you doing?
She's searching for something she wants. Oh? But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
See.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
This is how we get that lint roller bullet, baby. Thank you. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Why would it have meant Sayaka? Listen, I'm not good at names. Oh, wait, like him? I don't know. Maybe he thought that she was like a clean freak and she was unnerved by his hair being around. Because that's what he said when we found the lint roller also. Was maybe Sayaka used it. And we were like, are you fucking stupid? I think he might just be stupid. To be honest. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. He's so interesting, bro. He really is. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. You've known her 3 days. Like, this is traumatic. But you've known this girl 3 days. Let's, like, lock in. I don't know. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I think he was forced into a killing game, personally. Wait. Fuck, you might be right. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I think he's allowed to be emotional about this. He's allowed to be emotional about this. I'm just saying, like, sometimes the way he talks, even if he's stupid, no, he's allowed to be stupid. He's only, like, 4 seconds old. But, like, I feel the thing about Makoto and Sayaka is I feel like sometimes the writers of the game want us to buy into the idea that they're much closer than they realistically are because of the fact that they went to the same middle school and, like, kind of knew each other. But it's sort of like, you've spoken to her for 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you're emotional. You're allowed to be emotional about this. But also, it's not like this is your, like, childhood best friend that you've known for your entire life. Like, I don't know how to articulate this, because walking in and seeing a corpse in your bathroom is a valid reason to throw up and pass out. But sometimes I feel like the writing comes across as if they want me to buy into the idea that these two are, like, fucking soulmates or some shit. And it's like, well, they met each other 3 days ago. And they got attached to each other because neither of them knew anyone else, and they went to middle school together. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to articulate it. But, like, he's allowed to be emotional about this. He's just... The way the game is written annoys me sometimes with the way it handles their relationship, if that makes sense. It banks on the audience's expectation that Makoto and Sayaka will have a romantic arc a little too hard, I think. Yes, exactly. It's like, you have to sell me on the idea of a romance. And, like, they are trying to sell a romance in those 3 days, but you can't be like, so remember when I sold you that, like, love of a lifetime? And I'm like, well, okay, you sold me 2 high schoolers that barely know each other have a little crush. Let's be serious here. I don't know. The water from the showers gets turned off at nighttime. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object, that's called a butcher's knife, buddy. Or a steak knife. A butcher's knife, really. Some sort of sharp object, a knife, was thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? I wonder. That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I feel like these should be 2 separate truth bullets, but okay. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It'd be more interesting, in my opinion, if they set a romantic arc without actually making them close. That way, when you replay your game, you're able to just go, oh wow, yeah, I expected that the game only said half of that shit. Right? Like, I think that would be cool. I think the thing about Danganronpa is it constantly verges on these really cool concepts, and then it just barely falls flat of executing them. But the game, sorry, my hands are cold. It's okay, I got you. Oh yeah, I just expected, but the game only said half of that shit. Exactly. And, like, I feel like that's not necessarily not what they're trying to do. It's just that the game then talks like, yeah, obviously this was true. This thing that, like, it did only say half of that shit, but then it talks like it said more than it did. If that makes sense. I don't know. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is how her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom. The game tries to subvert tropes, but they don't do enough to make it seem intentional. Exactly. I do think... I don't know. I keep wanting to be like, I feel like this gets better as the series goes on. But Loki, I think that's just because I like V3. I think that's just because I like V3. I don't think it's true. I do think the Kaede Shuichi switch up is cool, but like, that's not really a trope subversion. I don't know. I'm excited to play danganronpa games. I'm excited to like know what I'm talking about. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw. I can appreciate that, like, when you know what this turns out to be, like that it says Leon, and you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that does say Leon. Like, you can see it. But it's, like, it's not, like, trying to lie to you. My stream is freezing, but I don't know if that's me or stream. I'm not sure. I think it was me. Good now, I think. Okay, let me check I don't have anything extraneous open just in case. Not that Danganronpa is a game that is really rough on my computer, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And it looks like we're good. Why is Xbox open? It's not really doing anything, but it doesn't need to be open. Yeah, no, I think we're good. But yeah, no, I just like that I like that you can, if you know what to look for, you can see it. It feels like it would be very easy for the game to show you one image of this now, and then a different one later that, like, looks like it says what it says. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's cool. I like it. I think it's good attention to detail. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? It's okay, it was me, lol. Okay, yay! Okay, that's everything to look at in here. So we should also look.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Do you know what to look for? This looks like baby shit, no offense. Yeah, a little bit. But, like, I don't know. I think it's allowed to be a little bit baby shit. I don't know. I don't care if it's baby shit. Coming out with my bold, controversial yet true opinion. If Danganronpa's bad, I still like it. As in, it looks like it's for a baby, not that it's baby boob. No, I know. I understood you. I got you. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Okay.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? My question exactly. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? I support you. Thank you, this means the world to me. With your support, I can do anything. 11037. I have no idea what this could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. So, dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I do like the detail that Kyoko also thinks that this is baby shit. I really appreciate her commitment to not explaining anything. It's really freaking awesome. I love her! But, like, I do like that Kyoko's also low-key like, isn't it fucking obvious? And Makoto's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because he's not a detective, and he doesn't know anything, and he was born yesterday. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's Pardon me. Dying message was. Means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, yes.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. And then the doorknob falls off. Hashtag my childhood bedroom behavior. The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off! I know that's right. Yup! Yup! Why is it like this?
It would seem.
They put this shit in the game for me, baby! Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. She's so awesome! I love her!
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Look at the trash area. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. We know where the murder weapon came from. Look at the murder weapon. Hello? And also, I should look into the DVDs Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Do you have anything new to say?
By the way, you son of a bitch. Shit. You're
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna assume Sakura also doesn't. And I'm gonna go to the trash area. I don't remember where the trash area is, to be clear. So I'm just kind of going around until I find it. Where the fuck is the trash area? Oh, okay, yeah. Yes! Yes, here it is. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Kuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No, only the person beyond cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the
You
others.
can't go any further!
Why can he only say this one thing? What the fuck is happening here? Okay. Not yet. There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge, must be locked. It's like some kind of switch. I think Monokuma only knows 2 words in total. Yeah, but I mean, like, everything I said, he just kept talking about cleaning duty. I wonder if, the, like, controller for the robot can't do as much in here. Like, if he's, like, programmed to do, to, like, only say that in this room or something. Or, like, maybe most of the time he's like, okay. Like the Defunct Land Disney animatronics video, right? Like, some of them are being voiced live, and some of them, have voice lines. I wonder if this is an area where he just has voice lines, and the rest of the time he's being voiced live. But, like, in there, the service is bad. So he just has voice lines. This is my theory. Okay, we're gonna go find the kitchen through the dining room. Because obviously the kitchen knife used to kill Sayaka came from the fucking kitchen. Hello. Sorry, I'm being really harsh about this. It's just that if you look at it, it's really obviously a kitchen knife. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Marbled meat, salted meats. Now there's no time to be thinking about food. But I got a Monokuma coin. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. That's nice. You ever think about knives, Makoto? You ever heard of them? Okay, that's the meats again. Okay. I may as well check these things also, even though obviously I know what I need to hit to get my truth bullet. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Awesome! Yeah. Okay, so we have to go talk to Chihiro. And we can also ask Hina about the knives, because she's been hanging around here. Did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining wall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a neat, nice row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all of the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking the tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Yes. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and then the other one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Oh, Hina. Oh, girl. Okay, now we find Chihiro. Where's Chihiro? Oh, I could go to Sayaka's room. That could be low-key the vibe. Okay, the gym and Sayaka's room. I'll go to Sayaka's room first because it's closer. And then it's gym time. Hey bro, are you locked in? I don't think so. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No. You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. You're not better. Go fuck yourself. This freaking guy, bro. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh yeah, that's fair, actually. I kind of hate how it positions me as being really, like, freakishly, like, short. You know what I mean? I'm not this short. I'm taller than this. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? What the fuck are you talking about? Did the nameplates get fucking switched? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. That's so weird. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Why do you have to look up at everyone? Mess up, right? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm sure you were the one to notice and point out the nameplates. Huh, Leon Kawada. I'm gonna go talk to everyone before I go. I'm looking for those on cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, this school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. Oh, I might have to put my phone on the charger soon. What was the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, dude, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You
Liar, I know why you did it.
like
I'm not, you want to dig through all the girls' trash.
There's no way
What
to
are you
think
talking about?
this
All my love is for
you know
2D.
what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time Comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D and PVC figures.
Break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now everyone wants to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay! So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. He's seriously Birdly, but worse. Genuinely! Birdly at least has, like, some Arrow Ace swagger, you know what I mean? He's not even funny. He's not! Why does there have to be one in every freaking game, man? It sucks. It sucks and it's evil. At least Mew's doing, like, crack and shit. Fuck. That's also not that funny, but it's a little bit funny. I mean, not really, but... more than he's got going on. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his life. Burley is 14 years old and clueless about everything on planet Earth. Exactly! He's like... Ugh. They said he killed his wife. He learned to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Hifumi is just Hifumi, right? Wait, my meds came to my parents' house in the mail. That's so awesome sauce. Whatever. Please just hurry up. Okie dokie! Leave it to me! See, it's like 7. I think what I'll probably do is finish investigating and then go get my meds from my parents' house after I finish the investigation, and then either I'll go live again to do the trial because I am addicted to danganronpa and I want to do the trial because they always look really fun, or I'll do it tomorrow. And it'll just depend on what time it is, but I need to text my mother back. So, I'm doing something right now, but I'll come by to get those tonight. Yay! Because I #need them. My meds. So I can sleep. Let's just investigate and then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Oh goodness, hang on. I don't... Hang on. I'm back, but I don't know how to... Okay, it's black for chat. I don't know what's happening. Okay. If I do this... Does this work? Hi? Hello? Where's my game? What have I done? My foolish arrogance. I thought it was gonna work without testing. Okay. 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 I'm so scared also. What's happening? I don't think you can see the game, but you should be able to. Oh no! Oh no! Hang on, let me... It should be capturing. What's happening? Hide and unhide? Okay. Well, this is a little bit awkward. I should have just left it be, dude. Fuck. You cannot see the game. No. No, indeed. Okay. So, new plan. Hang on. I'll go selective recording. Enable dual output. Oh, freaking whatever, bro. Okay, so new plan. I end now. And then I go. Okay, wait, shoot. I'm in like mid. Okay, no, I'm just doing things. Okay, so here's what I can do. I'll wait. Can you see it now? Awesome. Okay, cool. We're good, it looks like. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Yay. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece. Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? It's good, yeah. Yay! Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's this? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this...
Yeah, is that... Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. He kind of reminds me of, like, okay... He just, like, pisses me off. He doesn't even remind me of anything. He just pisses me off. I just don't like him. I'm kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that guy. Fuck. I've known of a Mina girl once. She was into some pretty fishy business. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words. She had a whale of a time. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all be in the gym still. I better go find out for sure. Shadow crystal bulb has been added to the truth blood section of your handbook. The incinerator itself? This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple button. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to... It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes. About that there could be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Oh, I know what he did. I know things. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. While I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't there. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved, one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Yeah. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off, or so it seems. Okay. I have to talk to him. Seem a little around, huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I won't.
Come on.
Get me out of here. 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 Okay, and then Chihiro's in the gym. Chihiro's in the gym. Let's go to the gym. Let's do that. Let's go to the gym. Or somewhere not with Hifumi. Hey.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget being fucking so lame. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Awesome! Awesome! Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh? What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Oh, my Chihiro! No, couldn't be. I do really like the idea that, like, everyone loves Chihiro. I think everyone in the world should love Chihiro forever. And anyone who doesn't love Chihiro should die, in my opinion. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out now. I've had enough. I gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Huh? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
The heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? I think crystal can still be breakable. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Okay. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 years. Oh, came out to be like $1 million? $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Naegi Makoto, I don't really know that you can talk, buddy. I'm just not sure. Like, I just don't know. Let's leave the gem. Let's just leave this area also. This is just not where I meant to go. Oh, hey, Celeste. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree that we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is,
as for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's fair enough. Okay, this is kind of nothing burger. It seems it does not appear there's gonna be. And here's a sewing kit and ogre map, no useful clues. Is there gonna be anything maybe in the trash? Right, the DVD. You wanted to go to see what's on it. I remember what we were doing. I'm mission freaking oriented, bro. That's what they say about me. They say be Ironsides. That guy's too mission oriented for its own good. That guy gets a goal in mind and then abandons all exploratory duties in favor of pursuing it relentlessly and exhaustively. Where the hell is AV Club? The fuck? Where? There it is. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen went dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Did he kill all of her members? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return.
I feel like this would be the opposite of a motive.
Here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I mean, I guess. That warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone on the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Okay. Red door on the first floor, that's where I should go. Know where I have to go. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save and end stream for now, and I'm gonna go pick my meds up from my parents' house. Yes. Okay. And then I will come back and I will probably go live again for the trial, since it's like 7:20 now and I don't take my meds until 9, and then I don't have to go to bed until 11, so I should have time. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the trial without staying up past my bedtime, which it's not like I didn't do that last night and the night before also, so like low-key whatevs. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I will be live again, but I need to go get my meds. So goodbye everyone in the entire world. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.